Hello, I'm Dave Marciano with X-Treme Bait Tanks. Today I'm in Gloucester, Massachusetts. Dave Marciano, the owner of Falcon and Hard Merchandise, has invited me down today, better known as Wicked Tuna, to be able to have an opportunity to get X-Treme on the boat. Well, Dave, we've talked a little bit about the bait that you keep,
Yep.
And the fish that you catch.
Yep.
Obviously the big tuna, giant tuna.
Yep.
Would you tell us a little bit about the bait?
Yeah, I mean, for us, it's crucial, like any fishing, to have frisky baits. And I noticed, I saw your product online, I think on Facebook maybe, and your web page, and it was really intriguing what you got going on with, the friskiness of the live baits.
Right.
Whether you're fishing for tuna or bass, I imagine, or anything, all that stuff, I don't do. One thing I do know is a frisky bait makes all the difference in the world. If you've heard me mention it on the show, I've had the guys go pick me a sexy herring. What that means is a nice, fresh, wriggly one, you know what I mean?
Sure.
With all its scales on it. Those are the ones that are going to get the bite. And after, seeing the video, and then now you've brought some of the product down the boat here, I'm excited to try it for this season, without a doubt. The filtration system that you've got in these tanks, I think is going to be the game changer. That's going to make all the difference in the world.
Yeah, you said your bait that loses scale and has all that and dirty. You also had squid.
Yep, squid.
Yeah, I've never had a squid in one, so we'll have to see what that does when it comes with the filter. But we'll get you a way to swap that out.
They'll be black.
Right?
They'll be black, I can guarantee that.
Good deal.
But if it keeps the crud out, that'll be the key.
Well, I know for a fact you're going to be very impressed. And the one thing I've asked you is once you get them on your boat and we get an opportunity to get some bait in there, you're going to let me know.
Yeah, yeah.
How that thing works for you.
We'll be sure to show you and everybody else how well they work.
So the other thing I appreciate about the opportunity is we're in the process of building what we call the Saltwater series. These tanks right here have been used primarily for catfish and striper. But we want to put some extra bells and whistles to make sure that when you're out offshore, because you were saying sometimes you go offshore for how many miles?
170 miles.
You don't want to be out there and have a dead tank.
No.
Right.
Because sometimes too, literally, the bait we might get in the harbor, and we have to transport it 20 hours offshore or 170 miles offshore.
Yeah, so,
and if you get out there in your bait stand, you're out of the game.
We're also going to be at ICAST. We're going to have a duplicate of the tank that we're going to put here, so you can match apples to apples, and people can actually see.
Yeah, that's a great
what it is
idea.
that you're using. And when we get down to ICAST in Orlando here in a few months, everybody will be able to come up and check it out.
That's important to note too. Not only we're going to have one on the Falcon here for me. Joe, who we all know now, runs the Hard Merchandise. He's captain over there. We never got rid of that boat, and he's going to be one of my biggest competitors this year. So I'm hesitant to get him one of these bait tanks as well. But after all, he is my son. So if there's one boat that's going to beat me, I'd like to see that boat be it.
Absolutely. Well, hey, David, thank you very much for the invitation.
Thanks for coming down.
And for everybody on Facebook, X-Treme, if you have any questions, call, write, or text. And until then, have an extreme day.